Penny, rest in pepperonis. I know you're hiding with your turret, girl. Wait. Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Chief, aka the Chef, aka the Red Teletubby, bringing you a brand new episode of Brawl Stars, where inside of today's video, we're going to be running through the top 5 star powers inside of all of Brawl Stars right now for you guys to hop into and hopefully use to pick up some wins. Now, for you guys who have the option to buy star powers out of the shop, maybe you just had a brawler hit up to level 9, I'm going to be telling you guys the star powers you should be looking out for to get some easy wins. Of course, if you're ever going to be buying some star powers, make sure you use code PAT in the shop, code PAT. I got this list from different pros, coaches, whoever else within the community, alongside some of my own personal flair. Let's hop into it right now. And make sure you subscribe and hit that bell. Ding. Checking in at number 5 on our list, and honestly one of my favorite star powers inside of all Brawl Stars, is going to be BB's home run bat that gives BB a 12% movement speed buff whenever her bar is charged up. Now, this may not seem like anything crazy, but 12% on top of a brawler who's already ridiculously fast in BB gives you the potential to run down your opponents and put in some crazy work that really makes BB a menace to deal with, especially inside a solo showdown, guys. I mean, obviously I'm a little bit biased. I love, picking brawlers who are really good in solo showdown. BB's a complete beast for getting that work done, and already we're looking super good. Let's go and clean up that. Nice job right there, and look at this. I mean, we don't even need to use too much of our home run bat right now, but we're still putting in this work. That super was boosted. Rose is gonna end up getting these hands. That's one more gadget from us to get that dub, guys. Let's go and speed on up with BB, get that home run bat, and you can literally take on any brawler in the game. One of my favorite things that makes BB so unique, so special, is this star power. And yeah, I mean, obviously BB has a pretty nice other star power, which is the shield that BB gets. I think it's like a 30% shield if you have your home run bat charged up. But for me, this one is just way too broken, and clearly a top 5 one for my list. All right, already right now, we've been able to chase down brawlers and get 9 power cubes to kick off this game. BB is one of the best snowballing brawlers inside of Brawl Stars. No, that isn't a Gale pun or anything else, but with BB, if you start to get a little bit of a lead, it can turn into a massive lead where you can start taking on big robots inside a showdown. I mean, you can literally do whatever you want. And by the way, rest in peace, that Nita right there. Take Ed gonna go in. Ooh, that's actually a little bit sketch right there. Need to throw in the heals, guys. 600 at once, but look at this. Tick, now that I have my home run bat, can run straight towards him, guys. Straight towards him, toss him into the gas right there. Easy kill. And it's just brutal. It's brutal for opponents who try to run away. Brutal for those squishy brawlers who find themselves pinned against the wall against an angry BB, guys. 11 cubes would be a miracle if we lost this, so let's just go ahead and pick that up. GG, well played. BB checking in at number 5 on our list. Moving on to the number 4 star power on our list is going to be for the predominant tanky brawler inside of Brawl Stars, which is Jackie. And with Jackie's star power called Hardy Hardhat, it reduces damage taken by Jackie by 15%. And that's not just a one-time thing. That's literally the entire battle. Brawlers like Crow, who are absolute beasts for certain activatable, I guess, like reductions of damage is pretty nice. Man, I'm getting tripped up right now by this Poco. Poco, get out of my face, man. Poco, get out of my face. What were you trying to do thinking you could test me? Okay, you can test me. You can test me. That's okay. Let's go and move on right now. 10 brawlers, still looking good, guys, but that 15% damage reduction just makes Jackie so good. That's all you have to say. Look at this right here. Gonna go ahead and slap that Poco down to 0. Leon's on this side. Need to put on our dancing shoes. There goes the sprint away with the gadget, guys. So many plays to be made. What did I just witness? All right, we're looking good. We already used all of our gadgets, which could be the best gadget inside of the game, but now with that damage reduction, it just makes it so much easier for when you're facing fellow tanks as Jackie, or if you're running into danger with an opponent, you don't have to worry about a whole lot of things with Jackie when it comes down to it. Except for a bull. This is awkward. So moving on to number 3 on our list, it's going to be the only star power that I've chosen that's not really that great inside of solo showdown. In fact, it doesn't actually work. It's called Capo on Poco, which a lot of pros would probably say this is the best star power inside of Brawl Stars right now. People inside of 3v3 are running double tank comps where basically you use this star power to heal up your tanks as you attack, and it makes it to where basically your tanks get unkillable, and it's ridiculously fun to use. So far so good right now against this Penny. We're just gonna sprint on in. Easy damage, easy dub. Another Poco on this side, but again, guys, this is not something you want to use inside of solo showdown. It literally does not work because you have no one to heal. I guess in duo showdown it could sort of do something. Let's just go ahead and heal up Rosa right now. We don't have any sort of what is it, the Screeching Solo to be able to put in some work with. So finishing this one up, this Rico, so scary, by the way. Finally going to go down to 0. But again, this star power is super useful when it comes to 3v3. Probably you're going to want to play with teammates that you know, someone that you can end up preparing that double tank comp for. But if you do it and you just run towards people with it, a lot of pros would say this is the best star power inside of the entire game. Not flashy, not too crazy or anything else, but clearly good enough to get a dub. And let's just go and move on forward right here. All right, I knew that was going to happen, except that's a little awkward that I don't have that. Let's go ahead and start healing back on Poco on this side. All right, let's just move this over here. Give this Rosa a little bit of a heal to make, I mean, literally, Poco's healing kit is just absurd right now with this gadget. This one's going to be a bit more of a struggle, but let's see if we can pull this one out. Maybe we can get a wombo combo eventually done with this Rosa. Rosa going to sprint in, unfortunately, take a big fat L, and this Rico. This Rico is ruining my will to live, man. This Rico is decimating us inside of this game. Oh, no, that Penny turret can actually break walls. I hope that Penny doesn't have that gadget right now. We're just barely holding on, even with this Rico destroying us. Finally, he'll go down to 0. And oh man, let's see if we can make this one happen. All right, so far so good. So far so good. We haven't let up a goal. That's the one thing we want to keep away from right now, is just making sure they don't reach ultimate glory. No team, unless Penny can do this, is going to have a wall breaker. So we'll keep that in mind. Penny going to get ready here. Super going to go in. This should be enough to keep this Rosa alive and kicking, guys. Let's give Rosa the rock. Poco's on this side. So much work being put in. Put the ball in the goal. You bet. Oh, let's go. That's how you do it. Wombo combo with Rosa, just enough to push the ball into the net. Poco shooting at the end of his teammate right there because he's a little bit upset. Our Rosa just chugging on through 700 heals every day and every second of the week, guys. Let's just go and finish this one off. A couple more heals to get Rosa extra strong and extra tanky. GG, well played for the number 3 star power on our list. Number 2 on our list is going to be for one of the best brawlers inside of Brawl Stars right now, who is Ems. And you guys might actually think I'm talking about the other star power here, but the best star power for when you're playing Ems is going to end up being Hype, which ends up healing you for 320 damage per second. Basically to where if you have even just one person inside of your super, guys, whenever that super goes down, you get so much value out of getting those enemies taken out to where you can heal back up to full HP in just a couple of seconds. It's actually sick how easily it works. So let's go and use our gadget, hopefully in combination with our super. We know that Rosa is going to hop onto us, so we'll just heal up our HP right now. There goes Rosa getting blasted down for a couple of seconds. Rosa just pooping out bushes into the wilderness, guys. But you'll see as I get my super charged up, and especially inside of 3v3, this star power is just so ridiculously good. Let's get Rosa out of our face, though, and get into this grass. Yeah, Rosa, we're in your grass now, girl. We're in your grass. All of these bushes you pooped out now belong to us, and now that we have our super, guys, the heals are about to be OP. And speaking of which, let's just go and do this right here. Look at this, 640. So much work being put in right there. Did that actually heal me based off of that turret right there? No wonder pros are calling this one so broken. Jackie gonna sacrifice herself for the greater good, guys, but I mean, this is ridiculous. I don't even know what to say. That was just actually broken how much we got done right there. Crow's gonna sprint in. Crow's gonna go down to 0. Ems with such a beastly gadget, such a beastly star power, such a beastly all the above. I don't know what else to say. Number 2 on our list is Hype. Very, very OP. So by far and away, the number 1 most broken, most disgusting, OP, busted, redonkulous star power inside of Brawl Stars is going to be Overgrowth for Sprout, which turns Sprout from a mere mortal into an absolute god inside of the game. With Overgrowth, it gives Sprout that bonus splash damage at the end of his shots that makes it to where Sprout basically has the range of a Piper. I'm not clickbaiting. Basically the range of a Piper for a thrower. That is disgusting. That is just so much more, guys. Sprout checking in as the number 1 most broken star power for good reason. Now, unfortunately, you know, Sprout can still get bullied by these tanks. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to be a little worried right there. But oh man, this Daryl's gonna get something right here. Look at this range. Look at this range, BTW. Look at this range, BTW. Let's go and wall off that Carl right there. Beautifully played to make sure we get those cubes all to ourselves. Carl's gonna go ahead and get slapped by that massive range on this. I don't know what to say. If you guys don't think this is the best star power in the game, you guys are wildin'. This is so good. So good. Carl, goodbye. I mean, it makes it idiot proof. Even for people like me who are missing their shots left and right, just getting that bonus splash turns Sprout into a monster. That's all there is to say. All right, 8-Bit, you're gonna do your thing. I mean, you've got range, but I've got the same range as you because I have this disgustingly broken star power. Look at that. Makes it so much easier to hit your shots, to put in work, to take on Barbarian King Bulls and anyone else. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Number 1 on our list, number 1 in our hearts for the best brawler inside of Brawl Stars right now. All right, well, let's go and keep finishing this one off right here. Bull's just going to be our little guinea pig as he gets slapped all the way down to 0 to show exactly why this is the most broken star power. Crow's going to actually juke all over me. Respect to Crow, right? Is this Crow a bot the way he's juking? Interesting. All right, that's another slap right there. Penny turret, but guys, of course, the clapper is going to finish that one off right now. Jackie, the jackhammer, getting greedy for that star power, or for that power cube. Let's just go and back on up. Okay. Listen, there's some user error to this, of course. You can only do so much. Supercell can only help me so much when it happens right now, guys. But look at this. Now we're starting to combo some shots. Now we're getting... Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Here we go. 2 brawlers left, 9 cubes, 1 dream. Penny, rest in pepperonis. I know you're hiding with your turret, girl. Wait. This is so awkward. Penny. Have to pay respects. Overall, our top 5 is filled of absolutely amazing star powers. You guys can be the choice of which one you think is the best. As a quick recap, we've got BB's home run for number 5, Jackie's hard hat for number 4, Capo from Poco for number 3, number 2 is M's with hype, and Sprout finally with overgrown is number 1 for the top 5 star powers on our list. Let me know if you agree and disagree in the comment section below, but those are the rankings. These are what I have for you right now. Let me know your thoughts, guys, and that is it for me. Enough for the end of this video. Follow my social media, subscribe, hit that bell, and of course, use code PAT if you want Chief Cat to get a meow mix. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.